ready for football from the most recognizable facility in college sports. And there's a little chill in the air for today's game between the Florida Gators and the Michigan Wolverines. Here come the Wolverines. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big plays. Michigan needs a big game from their talented running back, and I think they'll win the battle up front, and he's going to have a tremendous day. Look for him to lead them to victory. But Lee, it's going to be very close.
That's a nice pick. Nice pick. Florida has a good defense, but I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough, sweetheart, to win this ball game.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 21 has it at the 5. Broke away from 1. They'll set up shop at the 26. Number 31 lines up in the deep back, I formation, and he's taken down. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Gators line up in a nickelback. He drops back. He's got to throw it in a hurry. They'll make the sack. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Florida lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. He steps up, fires deep down the right side. What a pick! He spins around. And down he goes. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
2nd and long. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. This defense just swarms to a pass when it's thrown like that.
And that's because of 2 things. Pressure on the quarterback and being in a zone defense. Everybody's facing the play, and if you don't throw a perfect ball, it's going the other way in a big-time hurry.
They'll start this drive at the 14. Florida brings in the nickel here. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, rifles this one out to the left. Picked off. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
The Gators line up with 2 tight ends. Nice play fake. Complete. The 5. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And the quarterback hooked up with his tight end for the long touchdown.
Yo, he was huffing and puffing all the way down the field. Somebody get that guy some oxygen, please.
And he hits the PAT. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and our score, Florida 7, Michigan nothing. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 2 back ready to return. Number 21 fields it at the 7.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, Lee, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. They go with the run, and he's taken down at the 27-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 27. Underwood with 3 wide receivers. They're going to pitch it with the spin. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 32. The Wolverines come to the line with their jumbo package. There's a play fake. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. First down, but not by much, guys.
Boy, it was close, but a nice job by the receiver of getting enough yards for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Underwood back to pass. He steps up. He throws a dart to the left. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 17-yard line. Good catch. And can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. They go with the run. And down he goes. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 31 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Back to pass. Steps up. Over the middle. Complete. And he's taken down at the 8. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Well drawn up play for the halfback, and he took it to the end zone.
Sometimes the running back can slip out of the backfield unnoticed, but if he does have a guy on him, he'll probably be single covered. Makes throwing the ball in his direction a good option.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Michigan 7, Florida 7. Michigan to kick.
Number 8, back 8 to return.
Here's the kick. Number 11 fields it at the 2.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. From the gun. They'll throw on first down. Incomplete. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
And he got caught holding.
Yeah, you can't get caught with your hands on the outside of another player if you're going to block him. They have to stay in front, and that time the player didn't do that.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on the 10-yard line. Florida goes with the ace set here. Counter play. And down to go at the 11. The running back picks up a yard on the counter. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Got his man. That one worked pretty well.
Hey, it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Third and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line. Michigan brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. He's looking. He's going right. Got it. And he's taken down. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Florida in a 4-wide set. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 8. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Gators line up in an I formation. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. And that one's fallen incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Three wideouts here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Florida 14, Michigan 7. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 21 takes it at the 14. He tries to spin.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll set up shop at the 24. Underwood comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground, left side, and they got him for a loss.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. The Wolverines go with the I formation. Back to pass. Steps up. Gives a little pump fake. Complete. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. Third and 11. Ball on the 23. Florida has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And he can't make the catch. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 39 gets it off. Number 8 takes it at the 36. A good return there, guys.
I'll tell you what, the blocking was tremendous on that play, Coach.
You're absolutely right. He made some good moves, but the blocking was solid.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Florida comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws. Finds his receiver. And down he goes at the 42. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 42. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Gators come to the line with their jumbo package. Here's the option. Martin brings him down. A pickup of 5 on the option to the fullback.
5-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. Here's the option left. He's on the run. He jukes him, and he's taken down. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Florida comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Pressure coming. Incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Number 10 is back in the gun. He drops back. He's going left. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 14. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
Number 10 lines up for the field goal. It's up. And it's good. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Number 21 fields it at the 7. Spinning. Breaks one. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 34-yard line. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Underwood back to throw. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Got it, and he's taken down. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 44-yard line. Michigan comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Going deep. Lays it out there. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third down and short. Ball on their own 44. They come out with 4 linebackers. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And down he goes. 2-yard pickup. First and 10. Ball on the 46. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Underwood tosses to the left side, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
The safety made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I recommend to the offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see run, and it only takes one time to catch them out of position and take it to the house.
The Gators bring in their dime package. They hand it off. Takes off a tackle. And he's taken down. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Wolverine with 4 receivers steps up in the pocket. Finds his receiver, and down he goes at the 40-yard line. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. High formation here. He drops back. He steps up under heavy pressure. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Nice play by the linebacker. They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. The Gators line up in a nickelback. Underwood steps back to pass. He zips it out. Oh, he had the pick, and he's dropped it. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
4th and 15. Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 20. Johnson lines up in a deep back, I formation. Here's the option, and got it complete. Across midfield, and he's tackled. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a 1st down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
1st and
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. The Gators go with the I formation. He's under pressure. It falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Uh-oh, high snap. Almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 45. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 92 gets it off. Number 25 signals for a fair catch. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Underwood with a nice play fake. Looking. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down. The Wolverines are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Wolverines with 4 receivers. Underwood to the air on 1st down. He's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The offense calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 2nd down, and they got 15 for the 1st down. Ball on the 37-yard line. Florida has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Ball's loose. A big defensive lineman trying to take it. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Florida 24, Michigan 7. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 2 back deep to return. Number 2 takes it at the 12. There's a missed tackle. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 27. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Some second half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, Florida 24, Michigan 7. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 8 takes it at the 4. Spin move. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10. Ball on the 22. The Gators line up with 3 wide. Looks, deep pass down the right side, and it's incomplete. He just couldn't get to that.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, make the throw.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 22. The Gators come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking. He throws it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. He's under some heat. Complete. And they got him for a loss. Didn't have a ball one there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Number 31 awaiting the return. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 31 fields it to 39. Just couldn't break free on that one.
Now, Brad, he didn't have a lot of open field to run, but he did a nice job of making something out of nothing.
They'll get the ball here at the 46.
First and 10.
One-man backfield. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
Second and 11. Ball on their own 45. Number 31 alone in the backfield. Underwood pitches out to the right. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 49. Pickup of about 6 yards on the pitch to the halfback. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 49. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Down the middle. Got his man. And down he goes. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30. 4 wide. Looking. Here's the long ball. Left side. Touchdown. And it ain't over yet. Got a stat for us, Coach?
Why does this stat not surprise me? With that catch, his total yards for the day is over 100.
Kirk, can you break this one down for us?
Yeah, Brad, this one's real simple. You'll see the quarterback make a nice fake to the back. This causes the defense to step up a little bit, which in turn leads to an open wide receiver downfield.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, our score, Florida 24, Michigan 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 11 fields it at the 3. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 26. Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it. And he's got it! And he's all the way down to the 29. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Florida comes out with 5 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29. The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. He rolls out to the right, and he dropped it. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. And it's caught. And he's taken down. They couldn't get the 1st down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. And that was not an easy kick, guys.
Forget about it. This kid can make it from 60 yards or further.
Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 2 deep to return. Number 2 fields it at the 9. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 28. The Gators line up in a nickelback. He spins, and down he goes. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 29. Underwood with 3 wide receivers. Underwood drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure across the middle, and it falls incomplete. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 31, the lone back. He drops back. He steps up under heavy pressure. Incomplete pass. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
Number 8, back deep to return. Number 39 gets it off. Number 8 fields it at the 34. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll go to work at the 46-yard line. The Gators set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's under pressure. Hutchinson comes away with a sack. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 38. The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. High snap as he works from the gun. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
They'll set up shop at the 47.
At the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. Underwood drops back. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he's going to come up with a sack. That one's worth another look. Second and long. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It's dropped.
Chase, the intended receiver on the play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 41. Underwood has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking for his man. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Michigan ready to put this one away. Number 39 gets it off. Number 8 takes it to 25. And they take over after a decent punt return. They'll take over at the 31-yard line. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll give it off here, and he stopped behind the lines. Defensive lineman was in the backfield on that one. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 30. The Gators with 4 receivers. There's a play fake. Looks. Down the middle. Got him. And he's all the way down to the 40. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. The Gators come out in a shotgun. He's under some heat, and they get the sack. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 45. Number 10 has 5 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Florida 27, Michigan 14. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Gators line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Complete. And down he goes at the 17-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 10 is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. His receiver has it. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. He drops back. Down the middle. Touchdown, Florida. And that was touchdown pass number 3. Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Florida 34, Michigan 14. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 2 and number 21 back to return. Number 2 takes it at the 8. Tries to juke. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. Michigan sets up in the I. Fullback straight ahead. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. A good 6 yards there by the fullback. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 35. The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. And down he goes. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 36. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. They denied him the first down on that run.
Brad, that's what I call a big-time effort by the defense.
The Wolverines come to the line with their jumbo package. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. He catches it with one hand. And down he goes. First down, can you believe it?
Brad, I can't. That was an incredible pass and catch. I'm still catching my breath.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Michigan comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Toss. Maxwell tackles him for a loss on the play. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 49. Michigan sets up in the I. Back to pass. Steps up. He's in trouble. And he's going to come up with a sack. That gives this defense 5 sacks on the day. It's third down and 13 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Underwood back to pass. Found his man to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 1-yard line. It's power football time, folks. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is Florida 34, Michigan 21. And it looks like they're going to try an onside kick here.
Number 8 back to return.
With the onside kick. Missed tackle. They were really hoping to get the ball back there.
Well, now they have to call on their defense to make something happen. They need a big play right here to get that ball back.
They'll start this drive at the 49. Johnson lines up in a deep back, I formation. Inside handoff. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Johnson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's stopped behind the line. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 45. Florida lines up in a double tight set. There's a play fake. Across the middle. It falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
4th and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
The 25, back deep to return.
Number 92 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 22 calls for the fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 20. High formation here. Drops back to pass. Here they come. And that one's fallen incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. Underwood back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Here comes the pressure, and it falls incomplete. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 20. Florida comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Florida puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Here we go. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Florida will line up in a jumbo set here. A little juke. He's got an opening. Touchdown, Florida. The halfback refused to be taken down on that score.
Boy, there was no way that he was going to be stopped. He wanted that touchdown bad.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Florida 41, Michigan 21.
Florida.
Number 14, ready to kick.
Number 21, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 2 takes from the 10. He's hit and got away. He spins around. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. 15 yards from the spot
That
of the
one will
foul.
put the
First
offense
down.
in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. First and 10. Ball on the 18. They come out in a nickel. Underwood set to go to the air. He steps up. He's under pressure. And he got it! And he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
Underwood drops to throw. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 40. Underwood comes to the line with 3 wide. Underwood drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Was that the same pass play again?
If it wasn't, it sure looked like it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Florida lines up with 5 defensive backs. Underwood drops back. He steps up across the middle, and it's caught. And now he's got room to run. Michigan takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Michigan sets up in the eye. He drops back. Steps up. He's going left. Complete, and down he goes. Michigan calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 25. Underwood has 5 receivers lined up here. Underwood back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it fly. And he will score.
And with that last pass, Coach, this quarterback's gone over 300 yards for the game.
A very impressive performance indeed.
Let's see that touchdown pass again.
Good job by the quarterback here to find the open man in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Florida 41, Michigan 28. It looks like they're going to go for the onside kick.
Number 8, back deep to return.
With the onside kick. So the onside kick has failed.
Well, Brad, they were expecting it, so they just went up in the air and snatched the ball away.
They'll take over at the 44-yard line.
First and 10.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he takes a knee. Michigan takes a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. And he'll take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Florida is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. And he takes a knee. And that's the end of the game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Michigan probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Florida 41, Michigan 28. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.